Hey guys, we just finished a new project called Love It or List It, and we're gonna give you guys a home tour.
Right off the front of the house, we have the room behind me, which we're calling the lounge. It used to be a formal sitting room, almost with the type of furniture that you wouldn't really want anyone to sit on. It's definitely really cool because it has like this moody vibe to it. Cool. She really likes contemporary style. He leans to be a bit more rustic. And so this was a fusion of their two styles with kind of glamming it up with things like the light fixture, but also the really pretty floor mirror, the gold bar carts, but then definitely pulling the tone down with just kind of like these neutral swivel chairs for him. And
yeah, this is my favorite part. These guys, this would be our kids all day. And me too. Yeah. Because I can't sit still.
Yeah, so 4 grown men would be spinning in swivel chairs.
I'll just be spinning, having cocktails and having fun.
Connected to that, we do have these load-bearing columns. So
Which used to be arches.
They did. We used to have like a home full of arches. It was arches with arches with arches. And so wanted to clean up those lines, especially for her, liking that contemporary style. So we utilized what we needed for framing to have the load and kind of had this opportunity to really divide the 2 rooms. And so now you definitely feel a transition into the formal dining room. What's cool about this table that Caitlin found is it has leaves so it can get longer. We actually have some other chairs stored around the corner. And so come Christmas, Thanksgiving time, they can make that table as long as they want and orient it this way or go out into the hall and have no problem hosting all of their friends and family.
The office used to be the map room, called it the map room.
Yeah.
Because they had lots of maps.
I don't think we ever called it the map room.
Okay, we did.
We are today.
The guys did, okay.
I mean, they moved into this home 25 years ago. Instead of him officing out of home, he has an off-site office, and so this is really primarily for her. So we definitely wanted to give it more of a girly feel that also feels very bright and airy. We have tons of storage. We have a closet. We also have the credenza behind me, and then we have the free-floating desk. Beforehand, there was like a small little walkway right there, and then there was like a pass-through with like a pantry and like a built-in
big arches
buffet.
Here.
Yeah, arches. There was like a window to look out into the living room, so it was not hard to feel disconnected from what was going on in the main living room if you were in here cooking. There also used to be a window on the back wall, and their sink was under that. Right?
Okay. It was.
And then they also had like a seating area, like a breakfast nook right here. So there were a lot of things happening in a small footprint. The thing that they wanted most was a larger kitchen. And so now they not only have something that's a lot more functional, but they have way bigger appliances than they had before.
I like this too. They have a really cool outdoor kitchen with this pizza oven from Italy. It is the real deal. What's really cool is we have this little wine bar area where they love to host and cook for people, and so now this is a perfect spot for them to pour a glass of wine and serve their guests.
Before we tore anything down and before we had any design plans, one of the questions that we asked was, what's the favorite thing that you have about your home? And they said the outdoor area. We love the pool, we love the outdoor kitchen, and we love our pizza oven. So that definitely was a huge part of how we rearrange the floor plan and where we put what. I knew that I wanted to not put the fridge and freezer on the dining room wall. I wanted it to be really close to the slider because for, getting kids popsicles or apple juice or something whenever they have the grandkids over, I wanted that to be really easy access to the outside.
And then this fireplace, so cool.
So we have an exterior elevation change with the living room wall being here and the kitchen wall being here. Our ceiling is not just a perfect vault. It actually has a lot of dimension to it. The fireplace was not necessarily centered on that. So there were a lot of different lines and colors and things going on. And so one thing to make it all feel larger was I wanted to give it kind of more of a monochromatic color palette, where you didn't really see a stop-start any longer. And so I think even by having the fireplace be the same color as the walls, we were able to accomplish a lot. You still see dimension, but it's not necessarily competing with the room overall. And so it just feels a lot more cohesive and easy on the eyes. The powder
I'm gonna let
bathroom.
you do the powder bath.
Let me do it.
Can we both fit in there?
Sure. Let me like switcheroo with you so you're not staring at a toilet. One thing that I didn't love about their original powder bathroom was the door didn't change. It always opened right here. But the toilet used to be where you are. So like you would come in and like the focal part was the toilet.
It was the throne.
And so I wanted to reorient that. So we actually did move the toilet to share the same wall as the vanity. And then there actually used to be a shower where the toilet currently is. And we actually gave that space back to the master bathroom. You'll see why in a second. I love how it turned out.
It's like a chihuahua. Small, but lots of personality.
Right. Exactly
Like a
what I was
chihuahua.
thinking. Yeah.
Everybody's thinking that. So the door used to be here, small little corner shower, tub, and then the vanities were kind of on an angle, so it was kind of a weird cramped space. We really just moved some things around without having to move load-bearing walls, which is pretty cool. A double-sized vanity, the shower grew like 3 times, and this now has a really nice bench, marbles kind of all throughout the floor and on the walls. And then we've got this stained white oak vanity. And then if you come in and look at the closet, we have also just reorganized this to get more storage in here with pull-out drawers, a big mirror, shoe shelves, just a lot more functional of a closet in here. So this turned out really nice. So now we're about to meet with the homeowners, and we called it the Love It or List It house.
We're gonna find out if they're gonna love it.
Yeah.
Or
they've been here for a long time, so will they list it? I don't think so. I think they're
here to stay.
I think they're here to stay. I think they're gonna walk in, and I know they're just gonna like, the wife is gonna lose it. She's gonna absolutely love it.
I
so
think
yeah.
it'll be fun.